how's it going? It's that nerd Ryan here, and today for the last legendary Pokemon profile, we're doing Regice. I was going to do Articuno, then I realized I already did Articuno, so we had to go for the next cold Pokemon, which would be Regice. So let's go ahead and talk about it. But before we do that, I do want to mention I am playing Pokemon Scarlet on Twitch live and then uploading it to YouTube hopefully the day after, but I might be doing it today. So keep an eye out for extra video, maybe every day, maybe every Wednesday, of Pokemon Scarlet. Just make sure you check it out, and if there's new people here from just watching Pokemon Scarlet, thank you. I did get a big influx of people coming to my channel recently due to other things, so I do want to say thank you very much for that. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible, and we are actually doing this Pokemon profile a week earlier than expected, but I wanted to do it, and thank you guys really quick because we're going to have a very fun December with Pokemon specifically since Scarlet and Violet came out. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. So Regice is part of what used to be the Regice trio, but now is the Legendary Titans. Its brothers are Regirock, Registeel, Regieleki, and Regidrago. It also is connected to Regigigas. So there's that in there. And is Pokemon number 378 and is considered the Iceberg Pokemon. It is a pure Ice type and has the ability Clear Body, but the hidden ability Ice Body. What Ice Body does is that the Pokemon regains HP during a hailstorm. Clear Body basically makes it where it does not get any status effects. Its gender ratio is unknown since it has no gender. Its catch rate is 3. It's in a non-discovered egg group and is non-attainable by egg. Its height is 5'11", so it stands just as tall as I do. And it weighs 385.8 pounds. For the metric system, that's 108 meters tall and 175 kilograms. Its base experience yield is 261 now, but prior to that was 216, and it's a slow leveling rate. So Regice was originally introduced in Generation 3 with Ruby Sapphire. So let's read Ruby and Sapphire's Pokedex entries and then talk about other entries that it has. So for Ruby it says, Regice's body was made during an ice age. The deep frozen body can't be melted, even by fire. This Pokemon controls frigid air of minus 382 degrees Fahrenheit. In Sapphire it says, Regice cloaks itself with frigid air of negative 328 degrees Fahrenheit. Things will freeze solid just going near this Pokemon. Its ice body is so cold it will not melt even if immersed in magma. And in Emerald it says, its entire body is made of Antarctic ice. After extensive studies, researchers believe the ice was formed during the Ice Age. So it is definitely themed off of the Ice Age, just as every other Regi is themed off of a different age. And in Gen 4, for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it says, it is said to have slept in a glacier for thousands of years. Its body can't be melted even by magma. And the other Gen 4 games kind of mention how its body is made of ice from the Ice Age, along with the frigid air being negative 328 degrees Fahrenheit. I didn't say negative earlier, I apologize, it was Oh no, I did mention that, sorry. In Black and White and Black and White 2, it mainly just keeps mentioning about it having the negative 328 degrees Fahrenheit and having the ice body. And same with Gen 6. And then same, it's not having a Pokedex entry in Gen 7. And basically everything else in Gen 8 is already mentioned. So where can you get this Pokemon? In Gen 3, you can get it on the Island Cave for Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Fire Red, Leaf Green, Coliseum, and XD, it's only trade. For Diamond and Pearl, it's only trade. For Platinum, it's on Mount Coronet. And it requires the Fateful Encounter Regice in the Iceberg Ruins, and there's only one. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it's by trade, but in the Pal Park, it's in the mountain area. In Black and White, it's only by trade. In Black 2, it's a Unova link with the Iceberg Key. In White 2, it's the Underground Ruins and the Ice Chamber. In X and Y, it's only trade. And again, for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, it's the Island Cave. Sun and Moon, it's only trade. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it's Ultra Space Wilds in the Cave World. And it's unobtainable in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and Legends Arceus. In Sword and Shield, it's only trade. In the Expansion Pass, it's Iceberg Ruins. And Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it's in the Ramanas Park and requires the Discovery Plate. There's only one. So yeah, let's also look at its base stats. So its base stat total is 580, its HP is at 80, its attack is at 50, defense is 100, special attack is 100, special defense is 200, and speed is 50. For its weaknesses and resistances, it's weak to fighting, rock, steel, and fire. It has no immunities and is resistant to ice. So now let's look at its weakest and strongest moves. For those of you who are new to Pokemon Profile, that means the moves it learns earliest and the moves it naturally learns lastly. So Charge Beam and Icy Wind are both at level 1. Well, at level 78, it can learn Explosion. So, now let's move on to just some minimal trivia here. If we talk about shiny, though, I will say it does kind of have a bad shiny. It's just a darker shade of blue. But yeah, Regice has the highest base defense stat of all Ice-type Pokemon. In the international versions of Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, there's a unobtainable Regice doll programmed into the game. It was unlockable with the Japan-exclusive Regidolls decoration sent from the e-reader card. Regice shares the same category Avalog. They're both known as the Iceberg Pokemon. Regice's base attack and special attack, as well as defense and special defense, are reverse of Regirock's. And for its origin is based on the golems. And for the name origin, of course it's ice, but also Regice is Latin for royal, so it's the royal ice Pokemon. So yeah, that's all the information for Regice today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. Check out my Pokemon Scarlet gameplay, and make sure you guys have an amazing day. It's that Nerd Ryan telling you. Bye!